Hello everyone, JKD Kune Physiology. More today is day 6 of Applying the Science, JKD. So I've talked about different things. I've talked about angles. I've talked about different parts as far as the kinesiology goes. I talked a little bit about the physiology yesterday because it is extremely important that you know your body and you know your body very well. If you do not know your body right now, the first thing you're going to want to do is study your body. Observe, pay attention. Any type of exercise you do, pay attention to how your body responds. Any type of food you eat, pay attention to how your body responds. That is the only way you're going to know. And it's going to take time. It is going to take a lot more time than you honestly probably will want to put in. But the thing is, if you want it bad enough, you will put in the hard work, you will put in the effort, you will do what you know you need to do to get to that next level. Okay? And I don't care if it's just life in general, if it's, your physical goals, your mental goals, emotional goals, whatever it may be, you've got to know your body. The more you know your body, the better, the more you're going to know what your body responds to, how it responds, and what you want to put in your body, and the types of things you want to set up your body for. So, not everyone responds very well to intense exercise. Me, on the other hand, I am one of those unique individuals that I respond better to more intense exercise than I do not so intense. That doesn't mean that I don't go out for long runs and things like that, do distance type, endurance type, training, because I do. But I combine it in one to get endurance capacity and high intensity. It's something I call stamina endurance. It's also known as tenacity in boxing. And I actually do that because, number one, I respond to the best. Number two, I feel like I get the best training session. And number three, I feel like I'm totally pushing myself to where I leave nothing behind. And that's another thing we need to do to get to that next level. We've got to be pushing ourselves and leave nothing behind so we can feel better about ourselves, build that sense of accomplishment. And that is part of the science in the mind. Small accomplishments will build confidence over time, and it is a scientific aspect because it has to do with chemical reactions in the brain. But this is not a mentality excuse me, my damn allergies. This is not a mentality subject for the week. I just want to touch base on this. So I talked about angles. I'm going to touch base on angles a little bit more. Now, it's not just angles as far as like going from here to here, boom, curl there, or a curl here. It's also going outward. So if you go like this, you do a curl, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's not, I don't know, it's a weird word, boom, boom. But, okay, and then this morning, I actually did this on accident. I was actually going to, because when you have your, I have my resistance bands, when you have them more high up and you come down, you're going to work more your lower chest. Okay, when you have them lower down and you come up more, you're going to work more your upper chest. Well, I did this on accident. I accidentally did it backwards, and then I realized, hey, you know what? I felt a difference even more. Okay, so I had them up high, and normally, you do lower chest, but I had them up high. Okay, and I was coming back like this, and I was doing more of my upper chest, and then so I had them down low, and I was doing my lower chest. It felt weird, it felt different, but the thing is, I got some good training out of it, and I confused my body. Muscle confusion is extremely important in every single way. If you're doing, even if you're doing the same training sessions, the same exercises, for the most part, if you change it up as far as doing different repetitions, or you do, like, say you do seven repetitions, this way, and then say you grab a dumbbell immediately and do one arm, isolate the movements, and then back to this, but you're not normally used to doing that, that's muscle confusion. That is part of applying the science. Muscle confusion is extremely important. It's not a matter of just doing different exercises. It's a matter of doing even the same exercises in a different fashion. I do different training every single day. I might do some of the some of the same exercises I might do, but I'm always changing it up. Even if throughout a week, on my more upper body days, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I might even do the same exercises, do the same exercise movements, but I'm doing them in a different fashion to still confuse my body, and I'm adding something or subtracting and adding something back in to confuse the hell out of my body. And that is what I want to touch base on. There is a science to it, so let's get out there. Stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.